Concerned citizens addressed the Beauregard Parish School Board about Louisiana's mask mandate and how it will affect them this upcoming school year. Parents, students, administrators, and medical professionals appeared at the district school board meeting in the parish seat DeRidder on Monday. The topic of discussion was the policies of the governor's mandatory mask mandate, but the focus was the children and how they had been considerably affected. A high school student stated,
"From a student's point of view, it's terrible, really terrible to watch all of us. It feels like we're slaves. It feels like we're also in a jailhouse."
A handful of parents strongly stated that if their kids had to be forced to wear a mask at school, they will be removing them. This pandemic has affected the community in so many various ways. Many parts of the spectrum were expressed. One perspective was shared from the front lines, the medical field.
With the healthcare system in such a fragile state, no one's guaranteed care right now. No one's guaranteed the timely care that they need. We've got stroke patients, we've got heart attack patients, patients that have had trauma that can't get timely care. And so our children are now in that category as being at risk for healthcare services if and when they need it.
There were different sides discussed by a citizen and a board member about how asthma has affected their loved ones. One had serious difficulties wearing the mask and the other had no problem. The school board was also in between a rock and a hard place because they are parents as well, and expressed that they were aware of the stated grievances, but pushing back on the government in this manner could affect the school's ability to educate the children. Board member Cassie Henry stated,
"Yeah, I try not to make things personal because, when I'm elected, I represent everybody, not just my family. But, a school can't operate with no money. We cannot function. I understand everybody's personal rights. I understand mine. I want my personal rights. But if a school is bankrupt, it cannot function."
Citizens expressed they had a problem with the idea that money would at all be considered over their children, but the school board had a responsibility to administrate the state's policies. Common ground could not be found on Monday, but the board motioned to discuss it during the week and vote on it tonight at 6 p.m., August 12th at their Thursday meeting. Reporting for Heart Wheels Media, I'm Clifton Hill.